All right. I had this. I was doing some reading, and I had this idea for a video. So here it goes. So as you can see, the video is about election day. So this is about election day. It says, I found out election day is November the 3rd. So I haven't voted in like in 10 years. So 10 years of this year I haven't voted. So I want to give y'all some information. So the video is called "Why Vote," and here's why not to vote. Okay, so on November the 3rd, like as I just said, November 3rd is election day, but on Halloween, October the 31st, that's actually a day of festivals. So you have 4 festival days. Okay, I'm actually giving them to you also. Okay, I'm reading out of the Gates of the Necronomicon by Simon. All right, so we have festival days: February the 1st, April 30th, October 31st, and August the 1st. So, as I just said, October 31st is what Halloween or Hallowmas. So right here, I have another book dealing with the Necronomicon of ye times and ye seasons to be observed. So it says, on what? Make sure I can get it so you can see it too. I want you to see everything I'm seeing. This is another book. This is another book actually. It says at Hallowmas on November Eve, right? So that's October 31st. And this is the other Necronomicon book I'm reading out of, the part I just showed you. Okay. So and this is the one with an introduction by Colin Wilson. So I'm about to get back into this one real quick. So right here, um, okay, it says it right here. It says, supplicate great Cthulhu only at Hallowmas Eve when the sun abides within the house of the scorpion, and Orion riseth when all hallows falls within the cycle of the new moon. The power shall be strongest. So if they telling you to vote around the same time, that means you casting your vote and you're giving presidential or senate or people local elections too also. So you're giving the power to other people to handle and control your life. So I remember years ago was like 2008 was like the last time I voted. Like around the time Obama, like President Obama was elected to be in office, and I was realizing, I'm like, even though like he was elected to be in office, I'm actually in control of my own life. So if you're in control of your own life, why are we giving power or energy to elect someone to have any kind of control over our life, of your life? So I haven't voted in the last 10 years at all. So I'm happy for that, because I've been going through doing it the hard way, and the hard way is doing it as if of a deity, or what people like to call gods, but I like to call it deity because that's actually an older word than the word God. So you have 4 major festivals, like on February the 1st of the beginning of this year, we had the Super Bowl. Those are festival days. I mean, go back to the other book I was just showing you about the gates of the Necronomicon. So you see, as you can see, I already marked those days down: February 1st, April 30th, October 31st, and August the 1st. These are days of power. Actually, as you can see, Wall Purgisnach. This is the famous holiday familiar to anyone who has seen the original Dracula film or read the Bram Stoker novel. Is a pagan festival that begins at moonrise on April 30th and is still celebrated in many parts of Europe today as their version of our American Halloween. So if you're giving that power to someone around that time, or electing someone that means you're giving your power away. So on those days, you can do things to actually gain yourself some power and bring power to yourself on those actual days. So you have, these are like, you have equinoxes and you have solstices. So those are days of power. So you can use those days to actually venerate yourself and bring yourself more power instead of actually giving someone else or putting the power in someone else's hands. So you're electing to give them the power. So the election day, you're electing to pass your power over to someone else, for someone else to have the control. No, why would you do that when you have the actual control of yourself? Okay, so this is something to think about. I haven't voted, like I just said, in 10 years, so why would I start now? But I know what's gonna happen already. You know what I'm saying? I want it to happen, and it will happen. So I don't want to say what I want to happen, because things get kind of moved around. So I don't want to say what I want to happen. But I will just say 2020 has been a very powerful year and a great year for me. You know what I'm saying? It's been very tough, but when you go through tough things, you get tough skin and you become stronger. So like, you're electing to give someone your power, I refuse to elect to give someone my power. So I'd rather go through that hardship to bring that power to myself. So I wanted to make this video. It's gonna be a little bit before November the 3rd, so people will have time. So this video is like, why not vote, and so you can keep the power, keep your own power. All right. As you can see, I said October 31st. October 31st is what, a Saturday. Saturn. That's Saturn. That's the day of Saturn on a Saturday. So, and that's actually a full moon too, also. So that's gonna be the moon is gonna be full of energy. So whatever you need to do, whatever you like to do, whatever rituals you like to do, do them. Highly melanated people, get your power. That day will be full of energy and full of power. I know I have my things I want to do, and I'm not telling anybody about that. All right, peace. Do your thing. Kill the day, nigga.